outstanding check. I don't think, sorry, Ms. Pilger, did I have that on my vocab sheet, outstanding check? No, can you guys put that on the bottom of the front side? Here, I'll take my sheet back. On the very bottom of the vocab, below the stuff we've done, let's add an outstanding check. Outstanding check is a check that you wrote that hasn't been cashed yet. They also do something, they've also sometimes have something called an outstanding deposit. Anybody want to guess what that is? What's an outstanding deposit? Yeah, something that you've deposited into your bank account that the bank hasn't completely cleared yet. So yeah, so basically outstanding means that it hasn't gone through yet. Yes? We will be doing it in just a second. So, do I actually have this money in my bank account? No, because I wrote this check, and will it be cashed at some point? Yeah. So the bank doesn't know about that. So I'm going to go over here, and so should you, to the bank side, and I'm going to say, so they said that I've got $415.09 in my bank account, but really they need to subtract another, what, $19.85? If you don't have a calculator, go get one. For that outstanding check? I got $395.24. You guys get the same thing? Okay. So the bank didn't know about that check. But then what's this thing? That's a service charge. Did I know about that? No, I didn't have this down here. So now I'm going to go to my side, and I'm going to write, look, I thought that I had $399.99, but apparently I've been charged a service charge for something with my checking account or with taking something out of an ATM a while ago. And so I really need to subtract another $4.75 out of mine. So $399.99 subtract $4.75 is $395.24. Okay, do you see now that this amount matches this amount? That's the reconciled amount. This is how much I should have in my bank account. So now if I'm going to start writing checks or something, I need to know I've actually got $395 in my bank account. And these will be balancing out soon. This one is just something where I didn't write something down because I didn't know it existed. And this one, they probably haven't cashed that check, but in the next few days they will, and it'll come out of my bank account as well. Why is it important to know exactly how much money is in your bank account? So you don't overspend. Especially if you're planning, like, you might not be going down to zero, but you might have something like, okay, rent's due in like 3 weeks, and I need to make sure I still have this much money left in my account so I can handle that. Okay, now, using this paper next to the paper that is also there, we're going to fill out 1 through 6, answering questions about what we just did. That's why we want to have these next to each other. All right, so what was the statement ending balance? What is statement? Who is that, the bank or me? The bank. The bank is a statement. It's a bank statement ending balance. What did they say it was supposed to be? 41509. And this is me, this is you, the check register balance. What did we think we had? $399.99. What was the check number that was outstanding? 685 was that outstanding check. And the amount of the outstanding check was $19.85. How much was that surprise service charge? $475, and in the end, our actual reconciled statement balance was $395.24. How are we all feeling about this? Okay, stop reading the other problems. How are we all feeling about this? Good. Slight nods, eye contact. Wonderful, guys. Wonderful. Okay, here's what we're going to do. You're going to do number 7 and 8 with your partner, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it first, so stop ignoring me and working on your own and pay attention for me just for a second, okay? All right, which one is you out of the top two here? The check register balance or the statement balance? So I'm going to write you next to this top one. I'm going to write bank next to the second one. Outstanding checks, who's that going to affect? Who doesn't know about the outstanding checks? The bank doesn't know. So this is something you're going to have to fix on the bank's end. And who wouldn't know about a service charge? You wouldn't know about a service charge. Let's look at number 8. Look at anything that's different. What about an outstanding deposit? Who doesn't know about an outstanding deposit? The bank. Because you know that you made a deposit. Did you know that you can actually go up to ATMs and that they have like little envelopes in the ATM, and you could deposit some cash there right into the ATM if you want to put into your bank account, and or if you go up to the service desk or wherever, and if you make a deposit like that, sometimes the bank just doesn't know for like a few hours or whatever that you've deposited money. Okay. Right now, you are going to out loud talk to your partner about 7 and 8 and do those together. The answer you're writing on the bottom is that reconciled amount. After that, you can split apart.